The views and opinions expressed in this podcast should not be taken seriously. All jokes and banter are not meant to be taken up the ass. And no, you may not talk to my manager. So get back to not doing your homework or not doing your job and enjoy the Rollin' Thick podcast.
Are you ready?
Rollin' thick.
Hey, what is up, you guys? What? My fucking phone. How dare you? Hey, what's up, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Rolling Thick podcast. I'm your host. My name is Teddy.
And I'm Buns.
And we back. After
We made it this
finished
week.
pinning us down and making illegal videos.
Yep.
We back. And today we're going to test our wit. Damn, that's like the second explosion I've heard. We're testing our elementary career.
Our intelligence.
See how much we absorbed.
Because it has been brought into question that maybe
I was watching videos where they're asking people questions, and it was like stuff like this, like people should know, like because we're taught at like a young age or whatever. And they would say like the wrong answer, but the guy wouldn't correct them. He would just be like, "Yeah, you got it."
I've seen those too, and he's like, "Yeah, good job."
Comedy stars on the American flag. 47. There you go. They'd be like, "Hell yeah, fool! Hell yeah!"
I'm so smart.
Like if you know, you know. You laugh. If you don't, you go, "Damn, that fool's smart."
He's intelligent.
But we found a quiz online, and we're gonna take the quiz. It's questions that range in the 5th grade between like, I'll give you a category. Look at. I guess it doesn't.
I can't see anyway, so it's
It's a science quiz. Ooh. You ready? You ready for the science quiz?
Yes, I'm not even gonna attempt to think that I will do great.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Damn, we're gonna look so dumb. For someone older than 10 years old, how many times per minute does the average heart beat?
60.
60? 60?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, because 300 to 340 is way too much.
You're not even giving me the multiple choice answers.
Yeah, you answered. That's why I was gonna go A, 320 to 340. B, 60 to 100. C, 20 to 40. Yeah, you should see a doctor.
you're
or
dying.
ER. D, 170 to 190.
Oh, that was the easiest question
60.
ever. That was
So
just a warm up.
Says children generally have higher heart rate than adults. Measuring
Yes.
the pulse, which is the number of heartbeats per minute, given an important information about your health. Any change in the normal heart rate?
What was the answer?
Yeah, it was C. I mean, it was B.
Oh, okay.
60 to 100. That was right.
Okay.
We're on a good roll here.
We don't care about the reasons why we were right. Just were we right?
Oh, look, it gives you a diagram of the answer. That's not even fair. It says, what bones protect the heart? The wrist bones, the ulna?
Rib cage.
Yeah, rib cage, or the femur. The femur's not.
The ulna's your wrist. The ulnar.
So wrist bones and ulna is the same thing?
Ulnar, yeah.
Ulnar? There's no R
I
in
learned
there.
that in
Ulnar.
ulna. Well, you know what? It's been a while since I took anatomy and physiology, okay?
This is like educational. Your heart rate is located under the rib cage in the center of your chest between the right.
That thing you know when you're in
and the
like
left
freaking
nut.
kindergarten because
You
they say,
have
where's
24
your
ribs.
heart? Like, it's not my wrist.
You have 24 ribs and 12 pairs. Don't men have more ribs than women? Like one extra one?
No, we're not analyzing the question
Okay,
because that's not going to make us smart. Next.
What does your cardiovascular system do? Deliver calcium?
Oh my God.
Digest food? What does it say? Calculate blood and oxygen in your body? Control the limbs. Circulate. Sorry, I read that wrong. Circulate blood and oxygen.
Circulate.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure these are 5th grade questions?
That's
Because
what it
I'm
said.
feeling really intelligent right now. Because I know the answer to all of these.
What is the closest star to Earth? The sun.
Shit. I was going to say the North Star. I just felt so confident.
Oh, this is like Orion, Alpha
Orion? What?
Orion? Yeah, Orion, Alpha Centauri, Centauri, the moon. Okay, it says the moon casts a shadow on Earth during the
Eclipse? Solar eclipse. Lunar eclipse.
Oh,
Lunar eclipse.
oh,
No,
oh.
shit. Give me the multiple choice.
A, lunar eclipse, B, half moon, C, solar eclipse, and D, new moon.
Shit. It's the lunar eclipse, isn't
The
it?
lunar eclipse.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, we're wrong. It's a solar eclipse. The solar eclipse occurs when the moon gets between the Earth and the
because
sun.
the moon casts the shot. Oh.
Yeah. You were right the first time. Doubt yourself.
I know. It's okay.
What causes tides? Ooh, we're getting
The moon. Next.
giant school of fish. Underwater volcanoes, gravitational pull of the moon and the sun.
It's the moon. Next.
Sea god Poseidon. Gravitational
It's
pull of the
Poseidon.
moon.
It was Poseidon
In
all along.
1687, Sir Isaac Newton explained that the ocean tides results from the gravitational attraction of the sun and the moon on the oceans.
Oh my God, we're not educating ourselves.
I'm just reading it. It's what muscle? Okay, what attaches muscles to the bone?
Tendons.
Elastic veins, tendons, nerves, tendons, of course. Damn. What part of the
I'm
bone
so sorry.
makes the red blood cells?
What part of the what?
What part of our bones make red blood cells? I don't know our
The
bones.
marrow.
I didn't know that were made in our bones.
It's in your bone marrow. Is that one of the answers?
Muscle, skin, soft marrow, or joints? Soft marrow.
Yep.
I gotta read this one. Bone marrow is a spongy tissue inside some of your bones, such as the hip or your thigh bone. It contains stem cells that can develop into your red blood cells and carry oxygen through your body. The white blood cells that fight infections and the what? The
Platelets.
platelets?
Yeah.
Why is that so? There's too many vowels in that word. That was with blood clotting. Nice. All right, here we go. What kind of creature is found on the top of the food chain? A herbivore, apex predator, scavenger, or bacteria? Apex predator. Right?
Sure.
I would say bacteria, but I have a feeling it's apex.
Nah, well,
According to this diagram,
it's a dinosaur.
apex predator.
Dinosaur.
Okay. This picture reminds me of Earth science. So, okay. What is the greenhouse effect?
What is the greenhouse effect?
That's what it says.
Is it multiple choice?
Yes. Gases.
Okay.
A. Gases trapped in Earth's atmosphere and warms Earth. Gases trapped in the atmosphere that cool Earth. The moon cools Earth.
A.
The ocean heats Earth. It is A. Yes. Gases are trapped in the Earth's atmosphere.
I'm so smart.
Damn, kid. What causes disease? Blood, antioxidant, vaccines, or pathogens?
Pathogens, obviously.
Pathogens.
Although,
Why is that obvious?
some would say vaccines. Oh man,
Vaccines. All right. A blank organism is an organism with only one cell. A planktonian, an embryonic, a unicellular, or multicellular. It's a unicellular. Unicellular organism, also known as single cell organisms. See? Damn. I paid attention. I was there, Miss Camise. I promise.
I was thinking that was like the mitochondria is the powerhouse of.
You were singing the song in your head.
That's all that was going through my brain.
Charles Darwin came up to the theory of.
Huh? Who?
Charles Darwin.
Oh.
He came up with Charles Darwinism. Reproduction, mutation. Technically, that's right. Mutation is correct. Because mutation is evolution, right?
I don't know. Did you finish all the multiple choice?
So it was reproduction, mutation, hibernation, evolution.
Oh. evolution.
But wouldn't that be the same as mutation? Well, not really.
No, because when it's a mutant, it's not natural. It's not normally occurring.
Excuse me. It's 2023. Everyone's normal, okay? What is extinction? Infection, disease, natural disaster when a species has no living members. The multiple choice for this is kind of biased.
Yeah.
Like, what is a ball? And then they'll give you like
What is a ball? Yeah.
Well, obviously, when there's no one fucking else in your species.
Obviously.
What is the force that occurs when an object rubs against another object? Friction, condition.
Friction.
Yeah. Yeah, we're running through these. We should pick a different
Weird.
grade.
Genius. No.
Why not?
You can do a different grade level?
We could do a different subject.
Okay. What's the other subjects?
Let me see.
That one was a good one to help us feel smart.
Yup. I think there was another one. Look up.
It was a good warm up.
Table context. This one shows the answers though.
Oh, I guess it'll just be for me then.
Hold on, let me find another one. Oh, this one's like. I guess we could do this one. Yeah, just.
He's been going crazy behind you.
Yeah, no, I hear him.
He's been like doing freaking parkour over there. Oh, I learned a new parkour move on Battlefield 5. I followed somebody. I'm like, oh, you can do that?
So, how long is a regular term of the United States representative as a president?
4 years.
It doesn't even give me the answers. Oh yeah, it does. Oh no, it doesn't. Where are the answers at though?
So this is where you just go, wow, yeah, good job.
There you go.
I dropped another freaking bean. I need to be done eating these till I can like just shove them in my mouth like a animal.
Whoa. Can I pick different quizzes for me?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I can. The quizzes. Survival, history, science, DIY, sports, entertainment, cars, trucks, general knowledge. Oh, general knowledge. Oh no, this is like fashion and logos and shit. Let's do which one do you want to do then? Out of all the ones I named.
You're naming. You're saying words.
Okay, so here are the quizzes we have: survival, history, science, DIY, sports, entertainment.
Survival.
Survival. Let's go.
Yeah. See if I know things. Because we're all gonna have to survive here soon.
Because I'm from Alaska. I thought that's what you were gonna say.
I know, that's why I didn't say it.
All right,
but like we're all gonna have to go into survival mode soon.
We all
so
need survival instincts.
We all need to test our educational.
We all need to make
knowledge.
This normal.
Yeah.
Okay, in a survival situation, what is the first thing you should do to boost morale and lower stress? The fuck? The fuck?
Boost morale and lower stress.
Realize the odds of getting rescued are slim. Panic. Run around to see if anyone else is with you, or like this is what I'm talking about. The bias. Concentrate on the positive. Obviously.
What the fuck kind of question is that? step one.
Step one. Dude, my mental health is way out of the fucking window if I'm trying to survive. That's like the last thing I'm worried about. Damn it, internet, you fucking... What quick question was that?
I'm just imagining, like, you're on a boat, you crashed into an island, and it's like, step one, let's focus on the positive, guys.
Just be positive, you guys. Which one of these is not one of the steps to creating a teepee shelter? Collecting between 10 to 20 large branches, finding large leaves to use as a cover, making a tripod with 3 of the branches first, okay. Making sure you build a teepee on a hill. Obviously, you have to collect branches.
What kind of questions are these?
It's the answers, dude. Like, the C-Stram said A is better than this one because it says making
That's
a
like saying which one of these is food.
Oh, look, it says
nails, carpet.
According to this, the answer is making sure you build a teepee on the hill. Making a teepee, you want 10 to 20 thick branches. Oh my god. I'll make sure it's on the hill if necessary. Okay.
You want it on the hill?
That's what it said. It says, you will then surround it with leaves and brush to protect yourself from the elements. But building it on a hill is not necessary. Oh, what?
Yeah, that's what I was... okay, so that was the answer. Building it on a hill is not necessary.
Oh, not necessary. This is why I failed all of my fucking classes. You fuck that teacher. How can a person last without water? How long can a person?
3 days.
1 month, less than a week, 1 day, 3 weeks.
Oh,
less than a week. Less than a week. A
Yeah.
person can only survive less than a week without water.
yeah. Technically, it's only 3 days. 1 week without food.
What if I was
Maybe
already
it's
really hydrated? Really
Maybe it's a
well
month
hydrated?
without food.
You can go a month without food. Did you drink salt water?
No.
It doesn't taste good. Was
that one of the questions, or were you just asking?
That was one of the questions. Should you drink salt water? Answer:
No.
Yes, it thoroughly hydrates you. No, your body will lose more water trying to digest it, which is the right answer. No, it will not taste good. Yes, whales are mammal and they drink it. No, you don't.
Mm-mm.
No, your body will lose more water.
Didn't they ever watch Ice Age? See what happened to Sid when he drank the water.
Although many insects are edible, plenty of them are not. Which one of these is a warning sign you should not eat an insect? This is a good question.
I'm ready
The
for it.
insect has bright colors. The insect's considered disease carrying, such as a fly or mosquito. An insect is a stinger. All of the above.
All of the above.
All of the above. Obviously. You throw that in a fucking quiz, I'm circling it. I'm not reading the answer, the question. Straight circling it. Yeah, usually if they have bright colors, they're venomous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. When you eat an insect, what should you do first? Remove the wings, roast or smoke or boil it, eat it raw, break it apart.
Probably roast it.
Roast it? You think so? I think you can eat them raw.
You probably could, but I think you should probably cook
I think you
them.
should break it apart first.
Like take the wings off?
Probably. Good answer. Question. I'm going to go with what you said, roast it or smoke it. But I have a feeling like if you're eating bugs, this isn't one of the things you have available to you. Being able to cook something.
Yeah, probably. It's probably take the wings off. Maybe. I don't know why.
Oh, you're right. Roast, smoke, or boil it. Many insects become edible and even taste better once they're cooked. For example, ants taste like vinegar unless you boil them first.
What do they taste like after they've been boiled?
You're gonna have to Google it. You're gonna have to find Google it.
No, I'll go find some ants and boil them and figure it out.
What do you need to remember to avoid eating poisonous plants? Boiling removes the toxins. Eat what the animals eat. Avoid any mushrooms. Why plants are safe to eat? I think I would go with eat anything animals will eat.
No.
But then you
want
would
to
have
avoid
to
mushrooms.
avoid mushrooms?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Avoid any mushrooms. You should eat You should not eat any wild mushrooms, but also need to avoid what animals eat. Damn, I was hella wrong. Occasionally, the
Yeah, because
plants are safe.
because there's berries that birds eat that we cannot eat. Like
Yeah.
if you ate food that other animals eat, you would not do well. But mushrooms are definitely they're one of those like even people that know what they're looking for in mushrooms still mess up and they will kill you.
So the only thing you need to remember about eating plants is don't eat the mushrooms.
It's don't eat the mushrooms and don't eat plants that you don't know. That's really what it should be.
Yeah, because
if you don't know if you can eat it, don't.
Because it straight up says here, like it says, you should not eat any wild mushrooms. You also need to avoid what animals eat. Occasionally, plants that are safe for animals are dangerous for humans. Not all white plants are safe. Plus, boiling doesn't necessarily remove toxins. So none of these. So all of these, you're fucked. So did you drink water from a river or a stream?
Yes.
Yeah, right. But it should be downstream, right?
Yes.
No, it's likely saltwater. No animals likely urinated there. Yes, it's safe. Oh, it says no, it could be contain parasites.
Well, yeah. So basically, the rule of thumb is, from what I've been taught, is you don't drink lake water, you don't drink stagnant water. Like if you are on the verge of death because you are on day 3 of no water and you don't have a way of boiling your water, your best bet is to drink water that's going and flowing and downstream.
Do you drink the water you boil or the steam that is produced from that boiling water?
The water that you boil. But
the steam water is distilled though, right?
If the steam water, obviously, I mean, it's hard to collect steam water. You got to build like a whole setup for it. But if you boil salt water, that will steam, and then you can drink that water because it's not going to have the salt in it.
Oh, so if you boil salt water, it doesn't remove the salt. You have to
if you boil salt water, you have to catch the steam and have it drip into a different container.
Yeah, you got to MacGyver that shit, dude.
Yes.
Oh.
But usually, when you're in a survival situation, you probably don't have all the crap you need.
If you're in a survival situation, just drink your pee, dude.
Mm-hmm. Well, that will only last so long, but yeah.
Which of these actions is not a way to conserve water? Wear your clothes in the sink when you have a chance. Look. Breathe through your mouth. Stay out of the sun. Eat less.
Eat less, I think.
I think it would stay out in the sun. Oh no, out of the sun. Oh yeah, eat less. Breathe through your mouth. You need to breathe through your nose when possible. When you breathe through your mouth, you lose moisture that you need to be.
Interesting. Oh, you know what? Eating usually there's water in food, like there's moisture in food, so sense. Eating it.
Wet your clothes and skin when have a chance. How's that conserve water? You're using water.
Because it keeps your body cool.
But that's not conserving it.
No, but if you keep your body cool. So like say you're near the ocean, so you can't drink the water.
Oh, your body will.
But it's hot. If you keep your body cool, you won't sweat as much, so your body conserves water.
Yeah, but then you get all dry and fucking wrinkly.
You're trying not to die.
Why should you avoid eating almonds in the wild?
Almonds?
What it says. Because why should you avoid eating almonds? There's pictures of almonds.
Insects like in the wild, like wild almonds.
Yeah, wild almonds.
I think because they got to be prepped. Like they got a whole process.
Says insects lay their eggs inside of them. It contains dangerous levels of cyanide, which I've heard. They are more often moldy and they would taste too bitter. I think it's the cyanide. Yeah, contains dangerous levels of cyanide. Consuming them will poison you and make you incredibly sick. Now you know.
Now I know.
Take notes, motherfuckers. After eating something, how long should you wait before eating something else? 2 hours, right?
Huh?
It says after eating something, how long should you wait before eating something else? If you're trying to survive, I guess.
Oh, what are the options?
Options: 30 minutes, 8 hours, 1 day, 2 hours.
1 day, maybe 8 hours. But I feel like if I'm trying to conserve my food, I would eat once a day.
I think once a day. Ooh, 8 hours. You can never be 100% certain when you're eating something safe. This is why you should want to wait 8 hours or give your body enough time to react. So continue eating it. Oh, you want to test? You want to test something? I heard if you're starving, like say you're in the wild and you're fucking lost for 4 days, and you've been starving, like you're well hydrated, but you've been starving. I heard that you can't eat a lot.
No,
you'll poison yourself or some shit.
I don't know about poisoning yourself, but it could definitely make you sick. And so then you'd end up losing more water because it would end up giving you like diarrhea.
No, I meant like after being rescued.
Oh,
Like say you're rescued and they're like, here's your feast. You can't like indulge yourself in.
it's not that it would poison you. It's just it would shock your body.
True.
And your body wouldn't. It's really hard on your body. I don't know if poison's the right word, but it definitely isn't good. I know I did was it 24 or 40-hour fast? For a thing once. And when we were done with it, like we weren't allowed to just eat right away. We had to just eat like a small meal. And one of the girls like just totally shoved her face full of food and she got sick.
I bet.
Yeah, it was 40 hours.
Ooh, look at these quizzes. Heroes and villains of mythology. Turning points of history. Why am I saying that weird? Turning points.
I wouldn't know anything about mythology. I'm not good at it.
See what you remember from your teens by making a high school history. Here we go.
Oh God, not history. That's the worst subject I've ever been.
Who is this picture iconic figure? That's Albert Einstein. I'm just letting you know right now.
Okay. It's Albert Einstein.
Man, got it right.
Yeah, look at us.
That right there is Benjamin Franklin. Go. What is his site of both massacre and a tea party in the growing rebellion? Name that city. Boston. So Providence, Boston, City Lake City, or New York City? Is it Boston?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Which historic figures in this picture? Ooh. William Shakespeare.
Can I phone a friend?
Can I phone a friend? The former slave became one of the most influential abolitionists. What?
Are you trying to say?
Influential. ABOLITIONISTS. Abolitionist.
I don't know. Can you spell it in chat?
I'm about to Google this real quick. I don't know what the fuck.
Abolitionist.
A person who favors in the abolition.
They abolish shit.
Abolition. Abolition? Of a practice or institute especially captured. Okay. So who was it? Frederick Douglass? Nat Turner?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
I think it's.
We spent too long figuring out the word.
Yeah, I was right. It was Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass. Although Henry Ford didn't invent the assembly line, he pioneered the use of the production of which of the following transports? Henry Ford. Bikes, boats, trains, or cars? Henry Ford. We're just gonna go cars. Which is surfing? Oh, that's Richard Nixon, my dude. Yo.
I'm so glad you're doing this one because I would get all of these wrong.
Can you name the picture in this certain figure? That is not Morgan Freeman. No, that is Meldon. That's Mandela right there, dude. Damn, I'm fucking smart.
Lincoln, you are. You're doing good. Keep going.
Lincoln is known as one of the most eloquent presidents of the United States history. What did Lincoln Emancipation Proclamation do? Declare freedom for slaves, declare war, declare united Unity in the United States
Freedom.
declared the need for speed. Oh shit! Which of these military weapons was not used during World War II? Chemical weapons, machine guns, trench warfare, or nuclear weapons? I think it was chemicals.
Oh no, they used
World War One. I think it was machine guns.
Whoa.
Was it?
I think
Whoa.
I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure there was chemicals in World War II.
World War Two. We didn't use nuclear warfare in World War Two. World War
No.
One. World War One. Sorry. That was World War Two, right?
I think so, which would also be chemical warfare, wouldn't it technically?
I'm gonna say machine guns. Oh, nuclear. See, I was right. We didn't use it in the first war.
I misunderstood the question.
Which of these military weapons was not used during World War One?
Oh, I thought I said which ones were not used in World War II.
No, I was saying we didn't use.
You confused me.
Who is this
machine
picture of
guns.
a famous historical figure? I know this one. That's not Kennedy. It's not Roosevelt.
You can screenshot it and send it to me.
It's not.
Or you can take a picture and send it to me.
I think it's not Bill Clinton. Ronald Reagan? That's not Roosevelt. He had a mustache. I think. Anyways, it was Roosevelt. Before World War II, World War One was known as what? The Siberian Conflict, the Great War, the Gas War, or the Balkan War? The Great War, right?
Oh.
Was that a
Great
separate
War
war?
sounds right.
Bam, I was right. Damn. I didn't even know I paid attention. Legendary band leader Duke Ellington. I'm trying to swallow my own tongue. Ellington and countless other jazz greats got their start in New York's Cotton Club. In which of the neighborhoods would you have found the iconic club? Wall Street, Lenox Hill, Harlem, the South Bronx. It's either Harlem or the South Bronx.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
I want to say Harlem.
That's what I was.
Yeah,
thinking. That's
I
what.
nailed it.
Yeah. Thank God for multiple choice.
It's just the jazz
Yeah.
aspect of it. When British troops came to seize arms in Boston in 1775, who famously surrendered their arms? Alexander Hamilton, John Adams, Paul Revere, or Will Ferrell?
Will Ferrell.
The British are coming.
I kept hearing it was like when you said Hamilton, I'm like, okay, I know that name. And I'm like, shit, I know that name too.
John
well,
Adams?
damn it.
I think it was Paul Revere, right?
Isn't he? He's the one who ran through and said the British are coming.
Well, well, let's just click Will Ferrell. Yeah, it was Paul Revere. See, I told you.
Shit.
Told you.
Okay, I told you I don't do history.
The British are coming. That's exactly what it says. Oh, hundreds of redcoat marched towards the. Oh, we don't need any of that. The Japan invaded many parts of East Asia to create the Japanese quote prosperity sphere, which of these is not a country that was involved during World War II? China, Cambodia, Vietnam, or Australia? Australia was over here like, the fuck, dude? WTF, Mike?
Everything's upside down here.
Many soldiers returning from war suffer from what today we call PTSD. What is a medical term used then? Shell shock.
Yeah.
So trench Malaysia, shell shock, war fever, or brittle from battle. It's shell shock. The Wright brothers pioneered aviation and changed the world. What was their first name? Ooh. What was their first? Do you know the Wright brothers' names? This is what they're asking. Samuel Hubert, James and Hubert, Orville and Wilbur, George and Clancy.
George and Clancy.
Oh, it was a weird one. Or
Damn it.
Orville and Wilbur.
Damn it. That was my second guess.
Mine was
Threw
Samuel.
me off as Clancy.
Benjamin McFerrin had an impressive CV that includes titles like postmaster, politician, Freemason, inventor, diplomat. Which of the vision improvement aid is he credited with inventing? Benjamin Franklin. Contact lenses, anti-glare lenses, bifocal lenses, or progressive lenses? I think it was progressive. Bifocals, yeah, Benjamin Franklin wrote.
Yes.
Nice. Which famous historical figure is in this picture? That right there is Malcolm X, my dude.
I wouldn't have known that.
When is the first? Oh, when was it first invented? People called. What? When was first invented? People call this. Adler's what? Volta's creation. The voltaic pile, which was powerful object. What? I'll put this in chat because I can't fucking read. I don't know what I'm saying. Read that.
Okay. When it was first invented, people called this Alessandro Volta's creation the voltaic pile, which was the powerful object's what was this powerful object's eventual name?
Air compressor.
The voltaic pile.
Air compressor, extension cord, hydraulic springs, or a battery?
Oh, probably a battery.
It's a pile though.
I don't.
It could be a bio. Oh, an extension cord.
Nah.
Sounds like because you would put that in a pile, right?
I think it's battery.
Yeah, it's battery. So the voltaic pile came from whatever his name is.
His name didn't have to make sense.
Pile of copper. Oh, it's a pile of copper and zinc.
Mm.
Which man became the synonymous? I can't fucking say that word. Has too many fucking Y's and M's and N's.
Yeah.
Too many loops.
Put it in chat. Put it in chat.
I can't say that word, okay? I tried.
I'll read it.
Synonymous.
I can say that word. Which man's name became synonymous with traitor after he spied for the British?
Benedict Arnold. Everybody knows that. Nailed it. Benedict Arnold was always a traitor. In fact, he had started the war. He was a hero playing a leading role in capturing the fort. He decided to turn turncoat, deflecting the British. What a bitch. What international body was created at the end of World War II to try to prevent something like the World War from happening again? The United Nations, right?
Oh, yes. I
Nailed
was
it.
waiting for the multiple choice answers because I knew I'd know it when I heard it.
North Atlantic Free Trade Organization, the European Union, the Warsaw Pact, or United Nations. Which legendary scientist is pictured here? That's not Charles Darwin. Dwight. It might be Dwight. It's not Tesla. It's Dwight. Oh, it's Darwin. See, I told you he had a beard. Alexander Fleming was a biologist and pharmaceutical by trade. He was a drug dealer. But his famous discovery was accidentally changed the medicine forever. Which of the substance did he identify and isolate?
Penicillin?
Yeah. It was penicillin and aspirin, Valium, or paracetamol? Yeah, it's penicillin.
I made aspirin in chemistry once.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Queen Isabel of Castile was married to Ferdinand II of Aragon. Man, these fucking names are so mythical. Their marriage prompted the uneffectuation of the European country. Greece, Italy, Spain, or Portugal. With a name like Queen Isabel of Castile and Ferdinand.
I don't know. That
Second of
question was too long to get through for my brain.
I'm gonna say Spain. No, I think Italy.
Spain.
Yeah, I was right. Spain.
Nice. Good job. There you go.
King Louis the 16th was born Louis Augustine in 1754. Which member of the Australian royalty did he marry into 17th? These are hella specific. This is like the specificness that I don't hold to.
I'm good. Thanks. Next.
Mary Antoinette, Anna Helen, Mary Antoinette. Wow. The United States and the Soviet Union, formerly allied in World War II, faced conflict in the next several decades. What is the name of this conflict? Cuban Missile Crisis, 30-Year War, the Cold War, or the Russian Revolution? I'm gonna let you answer it. I know the answer.
Can you repeat the question?
The United States and the Soviet Union, formerly allies in the World War II,
Yes.
face conflicts in the next several decades. What is the name of this conflict? Cuban Missile Crisis, 30 Years War, Cold War, or the Russian Revolution?
The Russian Revolution or the Cold War?
You asking me?
No.
It's the Cold War. The Cold War was fought between two of the global superpowers after World War II, the United States and the Soviet Union.
Don't try and educate me on it. I'm never gonna remember.
I gotta read it.
I barely remember the question after you asked it.
That was totally me at school. Like they would ask you something, but like, "What the fuck did you just say to me, dude?" You just be like, all I heard was Union.
I heard the question, but then I had to forget the question to hear the answers.
Yeah.
And then when I heard the question again, I'd forgotten the answers. So my brain can only do one task at a time. And it does not involve both questions and answers. So there's that.
That's funny because, like, I remember taking tests and sometimes I would just sit there going, it's super frustrated. My ADHD, like my ADD, like it was so fucking, and first of all, I was dyslexic. I had ADHD, and my attention span was fucking ridiculous. And I remember taking tests, and I'd be like, "All right, fool, I gotta get good grades. Let's pay attention." And I would pay attention, and I would be like at the verge of tears because would you just explain where I wouldn't remember the question after starting to read the answers, and I wouldn't remember the answers after starting to read the questions, and I was just like, "Why can't I fucking do this? Like I'm looking at the paper, nobody's removing this information from in front of me, but I can't do it. I can't." It's so fucking frustrating.
I had that problem in like biology and like all my science classes. I would sit, especially when you started to learn about the really complicated, like the Krebs cycle and stuff.
Yeah, well,
I would start reading about it, but it's so long of a cycle that I couldn't remember. By the time I got to like the next steps, like it made me so mad because everybody's like, you just need to study harder.
Like fucking like word problems in math. Out of my fucking, I couldn't remember like who. Like, first of all, I'm fucking horrible with names. So if you tell me Stacy and Kim and fucking Adam, I'll be like, who's older? Like,
my daughter struggles with her math problems too because of that, and she would get so stuck on names that she couldn't pronounce. I'm like, just forget the name. It has nothing to do with the name.
Yeah.
Just assign them a new name. Just make it, because they tried to use names from like Harry Potter books, and they tried to like make them Harry Potter related. And she can't read Harry Potter because her brain can't process all. Like it's too much. She can do graphic novels, but actual novels, just no. And so but now,
you call them graphic novels.
What else would you call them?
Comic books?
No, because they're actual book. Like they're thick books.
Oh.
They're actual stories. Well, I mean, I guess maybe comic books are comic book. They're graphic novels. Okay.
That's because when you think of comic book, you think of paperback.
I think of paperback, but I also think of like really short. I don't think of, I mean, I know that comic books, you can buy a bunch of them because they're all like one big long story, I guess, or like TV episodes maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not a comic book person, but I know like what she reads are actual like there's like the babysitters club, and they're, thick books, and they're like the chapter books,
I
but
like comic
they're
books.
graphic.
I make a move in my head and feel like I watch.
Yeah, exactly. And so those work for her. I'm like, if that's how she's gonna read, that's how she's gonna read. But oh my gosh,
I couldn't.
she's
fucking do
getting
it.
to the point where she solved some math problems. She got one math problem right in her class. She was the only kid that solved it correctly, and it was a word problem too. I was so proud of
It
her.
be like that though. Like I
And she
remember.
was like, "Mom, I did it. I'm the only one that got it right." I'm like, "Wow." And then I read it. I like her teacher like pulled it out for me at parent teacher conferences. I'm like, I don't even know how to do that.
I'm even more proud.
So, so yeah.
Yeah, fucking school was rough.
And she is in 5th grade, so
Ugh.
accurate.
But this
that
is
I
like
could
this is
not.
kind of interesting, seeing how much I actually absorbed. Like,
Yeah, you
retained.
learned a lot. I did not.
It's crazy.
I did with science, but that's about it.
All right, cartoon featuring Roadrunner with a wild coyote. Just wouldn't be the same without the mind blowing Alfred novel invention. What is this? Dynamite, fireworks, dynamite, gunpowder, hand grenades. I think gunpowder.
No, dynamite.
Dynamite.
This dynamite.
All right. 2% of the entire U.S. population died as a result of civil war. What was the war? What was the war's bloodiest battle? 7-Day Battle, Battle of Gettysburg, Battle of Silo, or the Overland Campaign? I think
Crap,
it was.
I was gonna say the Battle of Bunker Hill, so it was not
I
that
think
one.
it was Gettysburg.
Maybe.
Yeah, Gettysburg. At 51,000 casualties, bloodiest battle of the Civil War. Gettysburg. Because that's the one everybody reenacts, right? The Gettysburg.
I get.
Oh my God! What historical figure is pictured here? It's not Einstein. It's not Tesla. It might be Tesla. No, it's not Tesla. It was younger. Died. Thomas Edison. Oh, it might be Thomas Edison. Yeah, Thomas Edison was one of the greatest and most prolific inventors of all time. He's also a thief.
Yes, he is.
What historical figure is pictured in this one? Ulysses? Ulysses. That's not Thomas Edison. It might be Robert E. Lee. I don't even know how to say that name. How do you say that name? Ulysses.
Sounds like okay the way you said it.
Ulysses?
Yeah, Ulysses.
Ulysses? Alright, I'm gonna change the quiz here. I'm gonna do geography. Why not?
Because that's gonna be a bunch of pictures. It's all gonna be for you.
That.
Was what?
So daily quizzes. Here we go. Oh. I'm trying to find something. What are these? What are these? Fuck the science. Human body. What are you, more cat person or dog person? Creatures that fly. Let me know if something. Science quiz to see if you can get it perfect. Yeah, but what's the subject? Let's go to high school science.
Yes.
What is the scientific instrument? What scientific instrument is used to measure atmospheric pressure?
Barometer.
A barometer? Yeah. Barometer measures atmospheric pressure. No, the barometer pressure.
I'm back to being smart again.
All right. This is the most fresh it's gonna get. What is the largest and deepest ocean?
Pacific.
And compressing over 60 3 million square miles. The Pacific, you said?
Yep.
I remember I was watching this thing and it goes, how many oceans are there?
7.
Technically, there's only one, but we section them off in 7, right?
Yes.
So who's right, me or you? There's a Pacific Ocean. Yep. Name the natural pigment found in the plants that give it their green color. Chlorophyll, spirulina, chlorella, all the above. Obviously, it's gonna be
I missed the
chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll. Name the field of science that deals with the causes and consequences of earthquakes.
Seismology.
What?
Seismology.
Seismology. There it is. Study of earthquakes and seismic waves.
I didn't even need the multiple choice.
Did you do what I did? They measure it with seismographs.
Yes.
They're like seismology. Hopefully that's there. Name the effects in which result in emissions of. Okay, let me slow down. What? Name the effects which result in the emission of electrons when electromagnetic radiation, such as light, strikes a substance. An Aronova effect, the butterfly effect, the photoelectronic effect, or the Hall effect. The photo.
Yeah.
Electric. What radiation waves are shorter than UV wavelengths but longer than gamma wavelengths and can penetrate the human body? X-rays. Alpha rays, beta rays, or neutron rays. X-rays. Name the animal that have evolved anatomically to consume only plant minerals such as leaves and algae. Herbivores, omnivores, carnivores, or all of the above. That one's tricky because it's omnivores.
Herbivores and omnivores.
They all omnivores are herbivores and carnivores put together. So if it's if it's omnivore, it's all the above. But it's herbivores because they exclusively only eat plants.
Is that how the question was, exclusively, or was it just
which animals have evolved autonomically to consume only plants and minerals?
Oh, okay. Well, then herbivores.
Yeah.
Herbivores.
In mechanics, what do we call the process during which velocity changes? Acceleration, centrifugal? Sounds like a bad word. Centripetal or entropy? In mechanics, what do we call the process during which velocity changes? It's acceleration, right? Yeah, acceleration.
Well, velocity changes. It can accelerate or decelerate. It's just says changes.
Yeah. So acceleration refers to any process in which the velocity varies. There are only two methods: acceleration, altering your speed in direction, or both. So technically, if it's moving, it's still accelerating.
Even if it's moving backwards?
Even if it's...
I guess, yeah.
Because it's not moving backwards, it's just...
But if you're slowing down,
at the same,
but I guess it's
speed.
still accelerating, you're just slowing down from what oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm out of beverage.
These frogs are among the most poisonous or dangerous species on Earth. The color orange is vivid, but they also signify signifiers. Signifiers? How do you say signifies plurally?
I thought signifies is plural.
Signifiers of danger. What are they called? American bullfrogs, poison dart frogs, American dart frogs, or glass frogs?
Oh crap! There's 2 different dart frogs on there.
Poison dart frogs and African dwarf.
It's the dart frog.
The dart frog. The only one
I said that when you didn't even finish reading the question, and I said dart frog. Let the
What
record
is the
show.
name of the effect that causes the plants to heat because of radiation? Global warming,
Let's see
climate
if-
change, ozone, or greenhouse effects? What is the name of the effect that causes the plant to heat?
Greenhouse effect.
Yes. The effect occurs when the radiation from the plants.
Because it had the word effect in it.
That's what I'm saying. What are steep depressions in the deepest portions of the ocean called? Straits, ridges, seamounts, or trenches?
Trenches.
I agree.
And I was like, it starts with a T.
How many bones does a human adult skeleton consist of?
226.
306, 206, 144, or 106?
Oh, 206.
206. 206 adult
Sorry.
skeleton.
200. I added 20 extra bones.
No, I think 26 is adolescence, no?
Oh, maybe.
We have more because
yeah,
has
they fuse. Yeah.
What is the biggest planet in our solar system and the third biggest natural object in the night sky?
Jupiter.
Mars, Jupiter, Mercury, or Venus. Jupiter, where girls go to get stupider, duh. What is the scientific name of a hurricane, that most destructive type of storm on a planet, which forms over warm seawaters and near equators? Monsoon, tropical cyclone, cloudburst, or a tornado?
Cyclone. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck.
Tropical cyclone.
Tropical cyclone.
I think.
Yeah, cyclone.
I need to stop touching my microphone. Just disconnected from my desk.
It's just gonna go.
Did you say cyclone?
I think so, yeah. Or it's a monsoon. I can't remember which one.
Cyclone is a powerful circular storm that develops over warm tropical waters, referred to as a hurricane or typhoon. Typhoon is the one I was looking for.
Yes.
It says, the Earth spins on an axis as it orbits the sun, which is the Earth tilt towards the sun. When does the Earth tilt towards spring, winter, fall, or summer? I think it's summer.
Yes.
Because, right?
It's warmer.
Yeah, summer. Unless you're in Australia.
Exactly.
What kind of blood do pulmonary and all umbilical veins deliver to the heart?
What?
What kind of blood do pulmonary and umbilical veins deliver to the heart? AB, oxygenated, or deoxygenated? It would be oxygenated, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The human and the majority of other animals, the veins.
That was really fucking weird.
Yeah, that was weird, right? It's that question in the test that you wouldn't understand unless you read the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Because it mentions it once. Like umbilical, what the fuck?
Yeah, no kidding.
During what period did dinosaurs first appear? Jurassic, Permian, Devonian, or Mesozoic? Mesozoic.
Mesozoic.
No, there's two O's.
Jurassic.
Mesozoic. Jurassic. Everybody.
I want to say it's that one for some reason.
Mesozoic. It's Jurassic.
It's Jurassic. Obviously, Jurassic Park.
Oh, not with a J.
I was like, it couldn't be that easy. Couldn't be.
You know, a lot of these dinosaurs weren't. Oh my god, the way they have this T-Rex right here looks like a chicken. All feathery. That's weird. A lot of these dinosaurs that we're used to like naming and categorizing, they never lived together.
Yeah.
That's a trick. That's a dinosaur. Like, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Besides diamonds, what is another chemical stables from the carbon at ambient temperature and pressure? What is another chemical stable? Stable from? Granite, cobalt, lead, or silicone? I think it's cobalt.
Cobalt. Yeah, lead or silicone.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
graphite.
probably. I'm.
In everyday life, graphite is the most commonly found in pencils. However, just like the other forms of carbon, it has other applications ranging from steel making to lubricant manufacturing. Whoa. How is density mathematically defined? Mass divided over by volume, mass plus acceleration,
Wait,
mass.
mass over weight over mass or mass over wait, mass and weight are the same freaking thing.
What? How is density mathematically defined?
It's mass over volume, or is it volume over mass?
Mass over volume. So it'd be mass divided by volume. Mass
Yeah.
plus acceleration, mass time velocity, mass time gravity. I think it's divided by volume.
Yeah.
Which would be mass over volume.
Mm-hmm.
What dioxide may cause harm to humans' respiratory tract and
Carbon.
what?
Wait, sorry. What was the question?
What dioxide may cause harm to the human respiratory tract and
Yeah, carbon. Carbon
not,
dioxide.
on the carbon dioxide. There's nitrogen dioxide,
Oh, well, the nitrogen.
zinc, silicone, or aluminum. It's a dioxide though, right? So it's either silicone or nitrogen. Nitrogen.
Well, yeah, because you can't breathe. Like, you're not going to breathe in silicone.
I've breathed in nitrogen
Oh,
dioxide.
yeah. You know what? Never mind. You know what? Just move on to that question.
Before someone's smart.
Next question.
What is the International System of Units? SI, units of mass. Second, mole, ampere, or kilogram?
What? Sorry. Say the answers
What is
again.
the International System of Unit? SI, units of mass.
Yeah.
It'd be kilogram, right?
Well, no. What are the answers?
Oh, second, mole, ampere, and kilogram.
I want to say mole.
Well, I just told you it was kilogram.
It's kilogram. No, there was one. Oh, I was thinking something else. And I can't remember exactly what it was. I learned it in physics.
What about this?
Smart.
What is the standard unit of kinetic energy? The energy that objects possess due to their motion. Watts, farad, volt, or joule? I feel like I'm asking you because
B.
What was B?
I don't know.
It was joule.
Yes.
A joule is a derived unit of energy. Why do I know that?
I knew that, actually. I just forgot. I forgot the question, the answers, and I didn't want to ask you to repeat it again.
Like, why do I know that? Because I don't know how to use it. It's like knowing a word, just not knowing the definition of that word.
Yeah. Probably because you did stuff in science with it, like physical science.
Every time I hear the word joule, I just think of Superbad.
I think of the music artist, singer.
Good luck fucking Jules. What planet is sometimes referred to as Earth's twin due to the size and density?
Mars.
Not on here.
One we're trying to colonize on.
It's not even on here.
It's not?
It's not. Mars is actually a lot bigger than Earth. It would be Venus.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
It's Venus is just a ball of gas.
We're
Size and density. Oh, I didn't listen to the question.
You're like, Mars, dumbasses. It's not even on there. Oh shit.
It's
okay. You didn't see the multiple choice. What?
I never claimed to be smart.
What physicist invented the Mercury thermostat in 1714?
What? Who did what?
What physician?
What physicist?
Physicist.
What kind of word are you trying to?
Physistic is. There's a C in there, right? Why throw S's and C's if they're all gonna make the same sound?
Can you get somebody that speaks English, please?
That shit says physicist, all right?
I'm just hearing a bunch of sounds coming from your mouth.
It's good. Why is the S and the C making the same sound? That's stupid. The physicist.
Physicist.
I know. I'm just making fun of the stupid C. Trying to be an S. Curvy ass. The physicist invented the mercury thermometer. Thermometer. Fuck words, dude.
I'll do all the reading next time.
Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit. There's no way his name is Fahrenheit. Andrew Celsius. Oh my god.
Next.
William Harvey. And Alcindor Volta. I think his name was Celsius. It was fucking Fahrenheit. God damn it.
And we're the only country that still uses Fahrenheit, I think.
But if he invented it, who the fuck came up with Celsius? Fuck that guy.
Celsius did, obviously.
Fuck that guy. Look, it's the only one where water freezes at 0 and boils at 100. Fuck you. What molecule is the simplest example of covalent bonds, which involves the exchange of one or more electrons paired between two atoms? A. Now NaCl, lithium, hydrogen, or LIBR. I think it's lithium, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know this one.
What?
I'm gonna go with A.
Molecule is the simple example of covalent bonds?
Oh, molecule.
Oh, it's hydrogen.
Example. Yeah, hydrogen. So it's molecule. Got it.
Every time I read sentences, this like full of
you got to read them like 3 or 4 times, and then they click.
with this amount of grammar in it.
Yeah.
With this amount of vocabulary words in it.
I have a very high, like I'm audio visual. Like I have to have both. So just having you read the questions is driving me insane.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I see, even when I watch TV shows and movies, I can't watch them if there's no subtitles.
What the
Like
fuck?
I am a subtitle person. My Netflix is default to have subtitles on everything.
Mine too, actually.
It's like I have to be able to read and hear at the same time. Or it's
I think
just
that's what I'm
doesn't.
getting
Probably
right.
why.
The picture references.
Maybe.
What lens has at least one inwardly curved surface and is used to treat short-sightedness? A long word. Short-sightedness.
Concave? What?
Yeah, concave lens, positive meniscus, negative meniscus, and convex.
It's not convex, it's concave.
Concave, motherfuckers. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Name the first United States space station launched to NASA in 1973. Hubble, Skylab, Salute. One.
Hubble.
Challenger. It was Skylab.
Skylab
Was
really?
the first United Space Station launched by NASA and inhabited between May 1973 and February 1974. It's about 24 weeks.
I'm starting to feel stupid again. I don't like this.
Oh my god. The human brain consists of an intricate network of neurons. How many neurons are in the human brain according to the latest study? 86
10,
billion?
Oh shit.
Oh, the normal brain. I thought you were talking about mine.
10,000. First one's billion.
10,000 final answer. Fuck yeah, dude. We about to go home rich. 86 billion, 50 billion, 30 billion, or 99 million?
The biggest number.
99. It was 86 billion. Yep. Recently, they deduced that. What scientist created the first version of the periodic table? John Dalton. Dmitri Definitely
Definitely.
Mendeleev. Leave. There's too many E's. Who the fuck's mom was like, you know
I
what?
love hearing you try and pronounce all these
Read that.
names and
Read
words.
that, please.
Dmitry Mendeleev.
Mendeleev. Mendeleev. The photo. That, you know what would change this whole word? Another E at the end.
Mendeleev.
Mendeleev.
Mendeleev. I don't fucking know. Next person.
It was Dmitry Delivery.
Oh, thank God. Because I just like the name Dmitry.
I know, but it's missing the E. His last name took a ball.
It's okay, Dmitry.
What? The Barringer crater came to exist around 50,000 years ago, when an asteroid traveling 50 times the speed of sound collided with Earth in the United States. It's located where? Nevada, Arizona, California, or Utah. The Barringer crater. I feel like that's a Utah thing. No, it's deserty. It's either Nevada or Arizona. Because it's not in Cali.
I'm going to go with Nevada.
I'm going with Nevada too. I was in Arizona. Really close.
Shit, that was the second thought. I was like...
Nevada because of the whole Area 51 thing was in my head.
Yep, that's why I thought Vanada?
Vanada.
Daddy, your words are rubbing off on me.
How do you select one word? That's crazy. Nevada. Oh shit. I remember at one time I said, these are some of the things I said. I said, sacrifice. I said it. And then I said, Falubana Maloyo. That why I'm dead. Falubana Maloyo. Oh, I said it. I was so pissed when I said it to you. And it just fucking. Oh.
Oh no, Teddy, they can't hear you on the stream?
You can't hear me on the stream?
Oh shit.
It's on your end, not mine.
It is on my end and not. Oh my God, I think I know why.
That's okay because the recording is going to be good.
There we go. I think I fixed it. Say something, Teddy.
Oh, fucking Falumala Maloyo.
Is it coming through now? Laid back?
Oh, dude.
I've just been sitting here laughing and talking to myself this whole time. Fabulous.
It's only been an hour and a half, I swear.
It's okay.
What is the name of the white blood cell responsible for the safeguarding of the body against infection, illness, and extreme intruders? Erythrocytes? Leukocytes? That's not how you say it.
The leukocytes.
I'm gonna just put none of the above. Leukocytes.
No, it's not. I wanted to know all the other answers.
There was only three answers. I said them. The other one was none of the above.
Oh, it was leukocytes, wasn't it?
Yeah, you got it right. Leukocytes, white blood cells known as leukocytes, are present in the blood. All right. Classical Newtonian mechanics tells us that if a body is at rest or traveling in a straight line at a consistent speed, it will remain at rest or continue moving in a straight path in the same speed until acted upon by force. What is this law called? The law of inertia, the gravitational law, the law of force, or the law of motion? It's inertia, right?
Law of motion.
So mechanics tells us that the body, if a body is at rest and traveling in a straight line at a consistent speed, it will remain at rest or continue moving at said speed in a straight path until acted upon by a force. I think it's inertia. But you think it's motion? It's inertia. Newton's first law asserts that without an intervention or an external force, an object will stay at rest or an informed motion along as a straight line until driven and altered its condition. Yeah, inertia. Damn, son, give me a PhD. PhD? PDH? Give me the award. Fuck it.
Doctorate degree and not pay. Can I get a PDF, please?
Hell yeah. They're the basic unit of illumination intensity in the international system of units. Kelvin, ampere, candela, or meter. It's Kelvin, but candela sounds hilarious. What is the basic unit of illumination? It's Kelvin.
Yes.
It's candela. The standard wax.
No. Kelvin's heat.
Oh yeah, you're right. Kelvin is feet. So candela.
No, not feet. Heat.
That's what I said.
You said feet. You said
Kelvin is heat.
Feet.
Yes.
You said feet.
Sorry. Heat. Candela is hilarious because it sounds like candle. A standard wax candle produces light with an intensity of around 1 candela. This is why a Latin word candela translates to candle.
Oh my god.
That's wrong. We use Bella.
Candela.
That's trip. Yeah, Calvin is heat. I remember.
Yeah.
Right?
Feet.
The Earth spins it around the sun in nearly circular orbit. What is its speed? 67,000 miles per hour, 25,000 miles per hour, 100,000 miles per hour, 70,000 miles an hour. I know this because I've heard it so many times. 67.
What is it?
67,000 miles per
Should
hour.
have known 67 was way too specific.
Yeah. Yeah, the other ones are like 120 increments.
They're pretty numbers.
Yeah.
67's not pretty. It's got a 7 in it.
7's
got
a
an odd
pretty number, right? Yeah. Based on their morphologies, bacteria are divided into 3 classes. Koki, Bacillus, and Spirochetes.
I've already forgot the question.
What shape of the holy bacteria? It's round shell or spherical. Dude, these fucking words, dude. You read it without stuttering. Look at this fucking shit. You read that and then try to read the answers.
Okay. Based on their morphologies, bacteria are divided into 3 classes. Cocci, Bacillus, and yeah, okay. What shape are they?
That's one letter away from roaches. The letters are the wrong. What? Why would it mention anything besides the Koki or whatever you said it? However you said it. Fuck that.
They
It's
look
spherical.
like a tube, I think. We'll go with tube.
It's spherical.
Oh, it's spherical.
There is at least 11 main types of lakes. What type
Oh,
of
you
lake
didn't
is...
give me the answer. You
I
didn't
told
give me the.
It's spherical. It's
But you
spherical.
didn't give me
Spherical, rod-shaped, straight, or spiral-shaped.
Oh, okay. Well, I missed that part. I just read the question.
And there's a picture of a petri dish, and they're all circular, so it's obviously.
So it gave you the answer.
Oh, fuck.
Noted. This is too much thinking tonight.
God damn it. There are at least 11 main types of lakes. What type of lake is Lake Mead? Organic, landslide, fluvial, or anthropomorphic?
Man-made. Man-made. Gonna go with laid back on this one.
It's man-made, but that's not the answer.
Oh.
There's organic, which obviously is not. Landslide, which obviously is not, because that would make it organic. Fluvial, and anthropomorphic. For
Go with the anti one.
Yeah, Antro.
Antro.
The lake is a man-made lake. And it's anthropogenic. Anyhow, the circumference of the Earth is the distance around it. Where can it be measured? Around the equator?
The equator.
Around the poles? Both A and B. It's
Oh,
not measured.
both A and B.
Both A and B. Because the poles are technically on the equator, right? Just
No, the poles are one's on top, one's on bottom. The equator's around the middle.
okay,
And
but
since
a
we're
basketball
perfectly
doesn't have a top or a bottom. It's a fucking sphere. The equator can be anywhere.
correct, but if you they're literally like on they're perpendicular from each other, parallel, whatever.
A parallelogram. The speed of light in a vacuum is universal scientific constant that is essential to the field of physics. What letter do you use to denote it? A, S, C, or D? Speed of light in a vacuum is a universal scientific constant that is essential to the field of physics. What letter do they denote?
I don't know. My brain hurts too much.
I think it's
now.
S. Oh, it's C.
This is too much work.
It's only high school.
It hurts my brain.
The speed of light indicates the symbol C, which puts it 299,700. Oh, it's million. Sorry, 299,792,000.
Yeah, we had to go up to high school because we were too smart for 5th grade.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
We were fucking knocking them out.
We were crushing the 5th grade one, but Teddy was wanting to read all of it, even though we already knew the answer. He's like, "No, this is educational. We need to educate the public."
You know what? You know what'd be funny though? I think middle school would be a little bit more challenging because we were too busy like developing as adults.
We're too busy feeling like our lives were ruined.
Because in high school,
nobody likes middle school.
Because in elementary, like I would see where that's hard because it's so far away, the furthest away, and you know,
but it's all building blocks. You build on it.
Yeah, I mean, for us,
in theory, you're
especially
supposed
for
to
you,
build on
especially for you, since your kids are kind of in that space right now.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, I feel middle school, but there was an option. So, what layer comprises 67% of Earth's mass, and accounts for about 84% of the volume of Earth? Crust, mantle, outer core, inner core. I'm looking at the diagram right now, and it would be the mantle.
I knew it wasn't crust, because that's just a thin layer. Ooh, your cat. He scared me.
Ignore him.
He's playing with the blinds, and no, when you open them, there's just that bright light that shines through. And I was thinking it was like, thinking like a laser. Like
I saw it.
I've been playing too much Battlefield. When you see a bright light, it's never good. It always ends in death shortly after.
It's a lens glare. What is it?
It looks like a lens glare. It says like Teddy Duck.
Oh shit! Fucking die by the frame. Oh shit! What is the final evolutionary stage of a star with an insufficient mass to evolve into a neutron star or a black hole? White dwarf, supernova, nebula, or a dust cloud?
Supernova.
Supernova? Wouldn't that be too big?
I don't know. That was the final stage.
White dwarf. So, what is the final evolutionary stage of a star with insufficient mass? So it's not how do they die? It's what are they called if they're too small?
Got it.
Yeah.
My head hurts.
During what stage of cell division is are chromosomes what? The spread? Dispersed throughout the nucleus of the cell. During what stage of the cell division are the chromosomes? I just said the word. Why am I having a hard time with this? Dispersed throughout the nucleus. The nucleus. Telophase, the prophase, the metaphase, or the cytokinesis? Kinesis?
Don't remember.
Dispersed.
I knew there was 4 stages though.
Those are all the stages, damn it.
I don't remember.
During what stage of the cell division are chromosomes dispersed throughout the nucleus of the cell? I think it's a prophase.
Laidback says it's a metaphase. That sounds right.
Metaphase? Let's go with metaphase. Nailed it. During the stage of the metaphase chromosome.
Good
job. I was having a hard time with dispersed. I don't know why.
No, you're right.
Yeah, but every time I looked at it, it was wrong in my head.
Mm.
The human heart has two atria.
Yes.
What does the left atrium do?
Fuck, I should
Where
know
does
that.
the left atrium get blood? Right, I read that completely fucking.
Okay, what are the options?
Pulmonary circulation,
Shit.
diastole,
Systolic.
systole,
I don't know.
diastole.
Teddy, you put it in chat.
Pulmonary circulation, diastole, diastole. Okay, damn.
Thank you.
I already have the answer just in case you. And pulmonary
Vena
circulation. And the fourth one is none of the above.
Fuck. Um.
What the human heart has two atria. What does the
Yeah.
left atrium get blood? Where does
Vena cava.
it's the pulmonary circulation.
Yeah.
Pulmonary circulation, the left atrium blood. Atrium gets blood
yeah.
from the pulmonary
Next.
circulation, while the white one gets it for the vein. So the right one gets it for the vena.
Fuck is always the right answer when you don't know.
Yeah. What is the process in which solid matter transfers into gas without turning into liquid first? Evaporation, condensation, sublimation, or boiling? Evaporation, right? No, evaporation would be liquid to.
Yeah.
Condensation would be liquid to. No.
Sublimation.
Condensation is liquid. No, it's gas to liquid, right?
Condensation is gas to liquid. Evaporation is liquid to gas.
They're asking from solid to gas. Sublimation.
Yeah, so it's sublimation.
Nailed it.
Yay!
Process of elimination, Hemi.
Well, I said sublimation first. You just
I know,
didn't
but
listen.
How did we deduce that? That's what I was saying.
Oh, I remembered it in school because I knew it was a weird word.
Hey.
Like,
What?
if you'd asked it, I wouldn't have known. I just knew it was a weird. I was like, I know it's possible, and I know it's a weird word.
You know what you
That
don't.
was it.
You know what you don't know. You know.
Yes.
What scientists define gravity not as a force, but as a curvature of a space-time resulting in which form of the unequal distribution of mass. Galileo, Isaac Newton, Nicholas Copernicus, or Albert Einstein.
I got nothing.
It's Isaac Newton, right?
I got
Albert
my
Einstein.
brain,
Oh yeah, you said the bend in time and space. Albert Einstein.
my brain's broken.
Define gravity is not as a force, but as a curvature of space time. You know when you had the diagram of the Earth and it's like a curvature, like on a plane. That's what he was talking about. But it was Albert Einstein. All right, we're gonna do a couple more of these because my head hurts.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of tides has one period of high water and a period of low water? Semi-diurnal tide, mixed tide, diurnal tide, or meteorological tide? That's too many fucking.
We're gonna go mixed tide.
That's too many fucking syllables, dude. Look at that shit. A meteorological.
A meteorological tide.
Meteorological. That's why I fucking hated reading out loud in fucking school, because everything is cool and then we get to that fucking 6-syllable 80 fucking vowels.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. But
what's the answer?
Diurnal.
Mm.
Each day, a diurnal tide has one period of high and one period of low. Mix would be like high, low throughout the day versus just one and one, right?
Yeah, I guess.
What scientist invented the carbon microphone, which generates a powerful telephone signal? Nikola Tesla, Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, or Alexander Graham Bell? I think it's Bell.
Bell.
Thomas Edison.
Damn it, Edison. You little
They owe me $9. Fuckers. What is the most abundant form of ordinary matter in the universe, mostly associated with stars and the sun? Gas, plasma, liquid, or solid? I think it's gas.
Yeah, I think so.
I read this article. It's plasma. Plasma
Oh,
is a distinguished form of other basic states or matter, mostly by the existence of charged particles. I remember I was reading this stuff about space, and they found this fucking cloud of water just floating in space.
weird.
Yeah, and I was just like, God sneezed, and that's his fucking booger just flying around. Oh shit! But in my head, I'm like, imagine there's like fucking giant creatures in that fucking water just floating in space.
That'd be crazy.
I have this thing called Cynat. Let me look it up. Oh, it's megalophobia. It's a type of anxiety or disorder in which a person experiences intense fear of large objects.
Mm.
So not even just seeing like the object, like the huge object, like creating the perspective in my head gives me chills.
Yeah.
Like just like understanding like the sheer size of something,
Mm-hmm.
like a fucking ship that makes a whale
Yeah.
look like a fucking fish. Like that
Yes.
shit scares the fuck out of me. Like it doesn't scare me like, oh my god, I need to hide. It makes me uneasy.
Yeah.
Gives me
Yeah,
anxiety.
it just gives you like that feeling in the
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm
Like
just
that feeling like when people are like when they're afraid of heights and they stand up like and you just look even though you know you're safe,
yeah. Or like
you're
staying
looking down.
like looking up at a building.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Stop thinking. Don't think about it.
You want to do more or what?
I mean it's 11:30.
How many frames per second can a human eye see?
32.
Okay, so there's a range between 10 to 20, between 40 and 50, between 70 and 90, or between 30 and 60.
Between 30 and 60.
Between 30 and 60. Damn, anything higher than that, we can't fucking see it. Name the smallest bone in the human body located in the ear. That's the patella, right?
No, that's on your knee.
Yeah, patella. The malleus, the navicular, or stapes.
I guess it's stapes.
It is the stapes. Stapes is the bone, smallest bone in your bone. Would that be considered your eardrum?
No, your eardrum's just the membrane.
Oh, how do you extract that from a human?
The bone or the eardrum?
The bone, the navicular or whatever, or the
You
stapes.
you don't take it out. You leave it in.
No, like okay, like say you're dissecting a human body. How do you remove that? How do you know?
I don't.
That's
think
just like
well,
it's like the picture that's here is a cent, is a penny, and I can count the number of molecules on the penny. Like
they probably used a microscope. Like they probably used like a lens and stuff.
no.
You know,
No.
like when they do the laparoscopic surgeries and they can zoom in really far.
They have a robot do it.
Yeah, probably.
All right, well, I'm
Doesn't
gonna end
make
it there because my fucking head hurts.
Yeah, my brain. That was a good exercise for the brain.
Hey, you know what? We did pretty good.
We're pretty smart. We
Yeah.
did. We did a lot better than I thought we would.
I feel like we did.
You did great on the history. Like
I did.
you nailed it.
I'm surprised. I know and understand so
I
much.
got none of them. Like none.
Why do I know so much? It's not even. It doesn't surprise me that I know it. It's surprise. Like how did I? Because I know I heard it somewhere. It's not like I
Yeah.
randomly fucking started guessing all these right. I heard it.
Yeah.
It was said out
it
loud.
triggered a memory.
How did I
Knowledge.
How did I keep it this long? It's my fuck.
I know.
What'd
It
you-
happens. Good job. Proud of you.
Proud of me too. I should go back to school and get A's only.
Yes. Yes. I need to go back to school. That's another day. Anyway, we've already done the outro. I don't really feel like grading out.
Fine.
Yeah, I think we can just call it a night
Yeah.
and be done. And
I think
we will try and.
You think our schedule's back? I think our schedule's gonna change.
At least it is for a little bit. Yeah, I don't move out until. I mean, I might be here a couple more weeks. I have till the 20th, and I might change it to go. Like, I got to go find an apartment and stuff. So
Yeah,
we should be good for the next couple weeks. Yeah, thanks for coming, laid back, and helping us with our audio that I didn't know was a problem. But we fixed it. Good thing Teddy's got it on his end.
Yeah, I record the audio separately on my end.
Yeah, thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right. Well, we will. We will see y'all. Yeah, we should be able to do next week. We'll figure it out.
We'll be back next Saturday.
We'll be back for the next couple weeks consistently. Life provided isn't crazy. Oh yeah, because I don't have my work schedule yet. But I think either way I should be good unless I start working graveyards. So we'll figure it out.
For sure.
We'll figure it out. See you guys
Okay.
later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hope you guys enjoyed that episode of the Rolling Thick podcast. Don't forget we record these episodes live over at twitch.tv/The Rolling Thick. We'll be live every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Pacific time. Don't miss out.
We love interacting with chat and hearing your stories and opinions and suggestions, so come stop on by.
The podcast can be found over at Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Stitcher.
If you guys want to get updates about the lives and watch clips of the podcast and behind the scenes shenanigans, you can follow and message us on TikTok or Instagram at The Rolling Thick.
And remember, if no one loves you, we love you. Yeah.
Yay, we did it.